Yo, what up YouTube, it's your boy AM coming to you with another unboxing video. Woo! Woo! Super sad right now. I'm bummed out because I really don't have anything to unbox. Just kidding, I do. So I brought you this new Audio Technica studio monitor headphones. We'll be opening this bad boy and see what's inside. Hope you like the video. Stay tuned. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're back with our unboxing. I brought my handy dandy knife with me. So this will open up any package that stands in our way. Knife tricks. Ooh, well, let's just put that right there. Okay, as I showed you prior to that, I have the Audio Technica, the ATH-M40X. So this is a studio monitor headphone, and so if you don't know what that means, is that you use this to mix and master audio. So if you have a program, say like if you're an Apple fan like me, you have Logic and you make music on there and you're mixing and mastering, so you would need to have studio paired headphones that have really good frequencies that come through the headset, so you can get the most accurate sound possible, so when you're mixing it, it sounds exactly the way it's recorded. If you get like a Beats by Dre, usually they have like a bass boost or noise canceling features, and those are just for like listening, but they're not for like when you're making music and audio and stuff like that. So there's a difference between the studio monitor headphones and like the cool headphones you buy from like the store. So the reason why I bought these pair is because I want to get into podcasting and also start making my own music for the channel. And it'd be kind of cool to do our own theme songs and stuff instead of having to rely on the YouTube audio database to make sure you have uncopywritten music. Is it copywritten or copyright music? I don't know. Whatever the correct term is, we don't want to have any copyright strikes. So, and I also don't want to use the YouTube database because everybody uses it. I'm going to start making my own theme songs for all the shows that we have on our channel. I already own a pair of this, FYI, so this is not going to be a new unboxing from me. But the cool thing is you're also going to get a review. I usually don't do reviews, but I'm going to do one today. Like I said, this is the Audio Technica ATH-M40X. It comes in all these different types of makes. So there's MP, or the M30X, the M40X, the M50X, and there's like even like, I think an M55X. I can't remember, but one of them has like Bluetooth enabled, and that's more for like listening. But these ones here are for the studio headphones, and I've kind of evaluated like what I like, and it turns out that the M40X is kind of like the type of sound that I like to get from my studio headphones. I've also tried other types of studio headphones as well, like the Sony, I forgot, it's not a long name, and they have like, they're pretty popular, the Sennheiser's ones. I took like some audio classes in college, and so I had the opportunity to try other people's headphones. But what I found out is that I like the Audio Technicas the best. It just kind of like sounds good to me, it feels very comfortable. So that's the top of the box right there. We have the ATH-M40X. Here's the back of the box, kind of gives you a breakdown of what's inside. We have the headphones. Looks like we got some cables that connects to the headphones, as well as some jacks. We got a 3.5mm jack, also the larger size as well. Comes in two different types of cables, straight cable, and then a little carrying case. So that's what we have, and some more details on the back. It says it has 40mm drivers. It's pretty cool. So that's it for the box. Here's the side of it. We have a more in-depth look at the M40X. Here's like kind of like a little product design on that as well. Box is really cool. I like the design of this. So let's get our blade and let's start opening up. Actually, we may not have to open anything up because there's nothing taped down in this sucker. Cool. Oh, it just opens up like that. Pretty cool. presentation's key, logo's right there on the branding. Flip that open, and then what we have here is the headphone in a nice little case. So let's just pull this out, pull the top off. We have some more cables and cords in there, pretty sweet. Look at that. We also got the headphones. Let's see what's at the bottom of the box. So there's nothing down there. We'll put this back, put the little cap on, and we'll just toss this box to the side. We don't need it anymore. Cool. So let's open this bad boy up. There's a little insert inside the box with the cool Audio-Technica logo on there. Okay, what do we have here? So that's the manual. We don't need that. We're gamers, we're content creators, we don't need to read manuals. We just know how it works innately. Yeah, and there it is. Okay, we have a little plastic case on the case for the headphones. The case is not that of great quality. Cool thing about the Audio-Technica headphones is they usually come in about like $150, I think, but then if you can get them on sale, you can get them for pretty cheap. So I picked up these bad boys for like $75, and I think I picked another one up prior to that for that same amount of price. Comes with a little carrying case bag. Usually it's probably better to get like a better case than this. This is kind of just flimsy as is. In here, in this plastic bag, we have this cool cable, so it scrunches up, so you can have that hooked into your headphones here, and then this plugs into whatever equipment you have. So you have a little adapter that screws on to the top of this bad boy, and then you have a normal headphone jack right there, 3.5. And I forgot what the size of this one is. I think it's like a 1/4 inch TSR, I think it is, or TRS. It's like tip ring sleeve, something like that. I can't remember all the names of this stuff, but you know, we just know what it is. So usually, you know, plugs into bigger equipment with this thick adapter right there, which is pretty cool. I usually prefer the more straight type of cable because it just looks cooler and cleaner. I'm not really into this. It looks like an old 80s telephone cord. Many people probably don't even know what that is, but yeah, so back in the day you would have your telephone, not a cell phone, but a telephone hooked up, and then you would have a cord like that, and it would be able to stretch far distances. Cool. And here are the headphones, these bad boys. Ooh, they have it all individually wrapped so you don't get any scuff marks on it, and you don't ruin the ear cups. Cool thing is these ear cups have a nice little leather on there, so it feels comfortable when it's pressed against your head. There's a nice cushioning there. The drivers are pretty close to your ears. Like the depth's not that deep, so it's just right there. They get pretty loud and they sound really great. I love them a lot. Like I said, I'm gonna review this for you as well. They extend for the larger heads, aka AM, aka your boy Young Flex, aka Little Flex God, aka Big Box Opening King, aka what's another rapper name? I did the littles, I did the bigs, I did the youngs. So those are the rap names I came up with on the fly. So we have it. Quality's really nice. We have this little leather on the top that makes it feel nice. You have more branding on your Technica so you can remind people that you're rocking that swag out. And then you have the nice logos right here with the stainless steel. Looks pretty good. Plastic feels really nice. Fits over the ears as such. Put it on your head and you start putting it in your music. You start mixing away or start recording. Sounds really awesome. So right here you have the plug. You just put this bad boy in and you just turn it to lock it in place, and then you gotta make sure the lines line up right there. That's how you get it going. Then you can plug this bad boy into a 3mm jack, unless you have bigger equipment and you need to add this adapter to it, and then screw it on and plug it in so you can hear what you're doing. So if you have a guitar and you have your amp and you want to rock out in silence, plug this bad boy into it so you can see what it sounds like. What I particularly like about these headphones is not really talked about too much, is these little hold on. There we go. So you put your neck right here, and then this rests against your chest like this. And this is really nice. I really like this feature. So a lot of the studio monitor headphones don't come with that little feature, which is kind of crappy. But what's cool about these though is that, like, you know, when you're done slapping it on like this and then put it on your chest, then you can, you know, you listen with your normal ears without being it covered. And then when you're ready to rock, put it back on, and you're ready to go. So that's basically it. M40X, I dig these a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rate it right now, because I've actually used this. I actually use it quite a bit. Like I said, it's one of my favorite ones. I've tried a lot of other types. I'm pretty sure they probably made some like better versions of these nowadays, but this is the one I've been using for quite a while. Probably about a couple years. And so I'm going to rate this around an 8.7. So yeah, these headphones I give it 8.7. I like them a lot. Like I said, I didn't give them like a 9 or a 10 because I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments would be like, well, you know, there's a better headphone out there and they make better quality, same brand as any Technica, all that good stuff. But I have never used them, so I can't vouch for them, but I've used these ones. I would say about like 2 years ago, I'll probably give these ones probably a 9.2. Reasons is because they're very good for budget studio monitor headphones. They're not the high ends, but they sound just as good as the high ends. It has a more flatter sound, not really rich in the bass, so you can overmix the bass and things like that, or undermix it to be more clear. But I like these a lot. So you can cop these bad boys for like $75, which I did, and I think that's pretty cool. Usually you spend from like $150 to like $250 for studio headphones. And sometimes, you know, they have like cool little features and gadgets on it, but most times, you know, the very basic ones are the best ones. I prefer to have really flat sound when I'm mixing and doing all my stuff, so these kind of give like a nice flat sound, but you can hear all the details in the audio qualities and the frequencies, and they sound really good. So I'm going to give these an 8.7. These I can vouch for. It's cool too because it gets really small like this, so you can put it in like a nice like hard case, and then you can protect them for longer use. So if you like what you've seen, be sure to hit that like button as always. If you want to leave a comment, let me know what you think. I swear by it. You buy them, you won't be disappointed. Obviously you can get better ones and upgrade, but for like budget and starting out, if you're new to like mixing and recording audio, these are great. Or if you're not subscribed to us, you better hit that subscribe button, smash it, like it, tickle it, do everything you can. Peace.